Hey.
How long have you been awake?
A while. I didn't want to wake you.
Peter, I have not slept like that since forever. What time is it?
I don't know. I don't care.
The things you said last night.
I meant every word.
Hi, this is Peter's phone. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Hiya, it's me again. I don't care where you are or what you're doing, but can you just let me know you're all right?
Hi.
Morning.
Hi.
Is there a rota for the bathroom?
What?
We never needed one.
When it was you and two scruffy mechanics, maybe. If I'm on shift, I can't be hanging about like I was this morning.
Well, it's a good job we don't work the same shifts then, innit?
Tyrone says you don't have your own shelves.
Hey?
For your own stuff?
We share.
No one takes advantage, we all chip in. If we're out with something, someone buys it.
I bet I know which someone. I'll sort the bathroom rota out then, yeah? Toast.
Yeah, great, Ty. Hey, you gonna be here for Christmas?
No problem.
No, I just thought you might go back to your family or something.
What's Tyrone?
Of course you're gonna be here.
What about you two?
Nowhere else to go.
Not me.
Sweet, it's gonna be wicked then, innit, eh? 4 of us.
He's in charge of decorations, tree and stuff.
You haven't thought about that yet.
Oh, we'll have a tree though, defo. Huh? Oh, scared off Connie. She was a friend of Jack's, smashing lady.
She okay?
Yeah, wants me to pop over and see her sometime. You can come with me.
Wow, feels like I'm official now. Almost like being introduced to your mum.
No, this is nothing like being introduced to my mum, trust me.
Were her and Jack an item?
No, not like that. No, just great friends. I wish you'd have met Jack. You know, if he's looking down on us right now, he'll know I've never been happier.
Oh, in that case then, I'm gonna be a bit late with the rent this month. Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want me to make it?
No, I can deal with this. Yes, I tell you what, why don't you make it? You smell great.
You've got a thing about my shower gel, you haven't
Do
you?
you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, you smell amazing.
Would you like that coffee or not?
No, I just want to stay like this all day.
Listen, last night, thank you for being so understanding.
Hey, why wouldn't I be?
No, just thank you.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be nice to walk into Roy's Rolls right now and just have breakfast?
And here's me thinking you had high standards. But yeah, it would be. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
You have to go, don't you?
You have to go to work, don't you?
I could ring Hayley and tell her I'll be late.
Yeah? How late?
I could have been down to London last night. Oh, I missed the train. Why?
Let's go somewhere.
Where?
I don't know, anywhere away from here. Somewhere we can walk into a cafe and sit down, hold hands and just stare into each other's eyes like a couple of daft kids.
You want to go ring her?
Is there anybody you want to send a card to? Done my list.
Oh, I'm sure you've covered everybody.
Are you going to send one to Daniel?
Actually, I did think I might go and see him, if you don't mind.
Oh,
I spoke to him yesterday. He's staying at his Uncle Brim's in Monmouth.
that's a long way.
Yeah, well, stay overnight, find a B&B.
Who's Daniel?
He's a relative of your granddad's. I'd have thought you'd be better off concentrating on things nearer to home, especially after last night. Hiya, love.
Morning. Hello, Mrs. Bell. I'm having toast with chocolate spread.
Oh, Grandma Deirdre and Grandad spoil you.
Come on, Simon, let's go and get your teeth cleaned.
I can do it myself, you know.
I'm only coming with you to make sure you do them properly.
Would one of you mind taking him to school?
Yeah, I'll do it. I could do with a walk.
Daddy said he'd take me to see Santa after the rehearsal tonight, he promised.
Oh, aren't you lucky? Do you know what you want from him?
I've got a list.
Well, Santa won't bring you any presents if you don't go and clean your teeth, will he?
On my way.
Peter's still not home.
Has he been in touch?
His phone's switched off. Oh, I shouldn't have taken my eyes off him yesterday. I just need to know where he is and that he's all right. That's all that matters.
This came for you. Your credit card, final demand.
All right.
You said you'd paid it, Carl.
Yeah, I thought I had.
You know how much they club you for interest? I'm going to the bank later. I'll put it in for you.
I'll see to it. Hey, if you're having a party, don't forget our invite.
Oh, mate, Christmas boxes for the contract customers. They drink, we drive. Well, to be honest, I might just sit there and drink them all myself.
Why don't you come to us?
You what?
Yeah, be good that still, eh? Lloyd, Christmas Day?
I'm sure Lloyd sees enough of your ugly muck at work without having to look at it on Christmas Day.
Oh, charming. What do you think, bud? No-brainer, right?
Oh, look, mate, it's a really kind thought, but...
Stella, tell him we insist.
Look, I'll think about it, all right?
Stop hassling him, Carl.
Listen, I wonder if there's any chance of me putting in some extra hours.
Of course, when?
Well, as soon as. I mean, I'll still do tonight, but...
Double shift?
Yeah, if I'm gonna buy something special, I need all the hours I can get.
Sorted, mate.
Cheers, you're a pal.
Doesn't seem 2 minutes since I was buying our little Katie dolls for Christmas. And very soon she'll have a real live one.
I'm not having kids, ever.
Biscuits.
Oh, for Miriam, absolutely. She ate half a packet last time.
Flowers.
Bit over the top.
Well, I just thought to brighten the place up.
Here's some chocolate.
Maybe later if you're good for the social worker.
Social worker?
Yeah, they just come in to check on how Max is doing.
Oh, that must be horrible. Having an outsider come in to make sure you're bringing up your own kid properly.
No one in the right mind would trust the history with a gerbil, let alone a kid.
Yeah, and what would you know about being in the right mind?
Your little plastic birdie flown home yet? What's this?
It's a decoy heron. I used it to protect the fish in my pond. Somebody nicked it.
So what are you thinking? Organised criminals from Eastern Europe?
I'm thinking, is there a jury in the land that would convict me if I shoved that toilet cleaner right up your nose? Cheers, love. Bye.
So what did happen to the heron? Like we'd know.
Sausage and egg with brown sauce.
Hello.
I could have done you something.
Well, you were busy.
Can I get you something?
Oh, just a black coffee. Oh, I need you 5 minutes away from that pub. Oh, you're still okay to help me deliveries this morning?
No, sorry, love. I can't. Lloyd's asked me to work. One of the lads has called in sick.
Oh, talking of Lloyd, what were you doing asking him for Christmas?
Well, the poor bloke's at rock bottom. He's going to be on his own.
Yeah, but it's for families, isn't it?
Yeah, and he ain't got a family.
Well, he's got other friends.
Like who? Steve? He'll be loved up with Tracy, and seeing as Lloyd and Tracy don't get on...
Well, you could have asked me first.
What, you've been well up for it? I mean, you and him have been right bosom buddies this past week.
Hiya. I don't suppose you've seen Peter this morning, have you?
Oh, no, sorry. Can I get you something, Liam?
No, it's all right, thanks.
You all right, love? Can I get a bacon butcher when you're ready?
Leanne, Peter's still not turned up.
No, and he's drinking. Last seen coming out of Dev's with a bottle of vodka.
Oh.
When was this?
Last night. Not seen or heard anything since.
Well, I'm off out of cab in a minute. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, thanks.
Tell Lloyd to mention it to the other cab drivers.
Yeah, I will do. Everyone knows Peter.
Come and sit down for 5 minutes, eh?
Yeah.
See ya.
You all right, Mum? What are you doing, writing to Santa? Please send George Clooney. No need to wrap him.
Cards.
What, is that one for me?
No.
Who's it for, then?
Didn't you just have breakfast an hour ago?
Yeah, I'm going like... Paul and Leslie?
So?
You must be joking me.
You know, it is my business who I send cards to. Just give it back.
Well, I thought it was all over between you and him.
It's just a card to Paul and his wife.
All right, if you say so. Only in it is.
Yeah. Well, if it does, it'll be mine, won't it?
Frank called the hospitals, but no joy.
If he'd had an accident, they would have contacted you.
Yeah, but you hear about drunks being mugged all the time, don't you? What if all his stuff's been taken off? He's badly hurt.
Does he know what he's putting you through when he goes off like this?
Every time he says it's going to be the last, until the next.
Oh, sweetheart. If there's anything I can do.
I wish there were. Thanks anyway.
sorry. Oh, if that's for Jason, you'll have to get Rosie a doll's house at least to make things fair.
No, it's my little boy, Dylan.
Yeah, we're going down to London to spend Christmas with him and his mum.
Ooh, I can't wait to see his little face when he opens his presents.
Oh, it's the ticket guy's face you should be thinking about. Yeah, he'll be charging you an extra seat for that lot.
No, not unless he's channeling his inner Grinch, Amber. See ya.
Bye.
Excuse me, pal. Hey! Hey! Excuse me. I'm looking for a Chesney Brown. Can't tell on my docket if it's a 5 or an 8.
Number 8, bud.
Good,
Only I just seen him going out.
Typical. Down to Muggins here to unload him again.
Just sack him round there. Don't ever use the back door.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, and then on the 340, Donny Lad, 25 quid each way. That's it. Cheers, mate.
Carl, pick up on the high street, by the precinct, name of Hudson.
Yeah, OK, I'm on my way.
Come on, mate, get a wiggle on, will ya?
Lloyd.
Hi.
Christmas. I had no idea, Carl.
I can do that.
You cannot be there, Lloyd.
You've got to make some excuse. No, you're right, I will. He's bound to get suspicious when he
sees the way we are around each other, and if we're stuck together at Christmas.
No, you're right. Look, it's not a problem.
It will be when he finds out what happened last week. A big problem.
Never better. You?
Well, if it's as simple as a walk in the park that makes you feel great, then yeah, I'm fantastic. You're a cheap date, you know, my kind of woman.
I've been called many things in my time, but a cheap date ain't one of them. I don't need impressing Peter. No big gestures, I've had all of them.
Do you know what? I've had this feeling all day that everybody's looking at us, right? And I keep thinking, well, do they know us? But it's not. It's just because it's so obvious how we feel.
Mm-hmm. And that's how we came in. So we don't need to hide it.
You don't think we've broken some local bylaw, do you? Being in possession of a daft grinner during the hours of daylight?
You're mad.
That's my excuse, right? I will plead temporary insanity.
Yeah, well. Hey, how come you're looking at other people anyway? I haven't seen another soul all day. I've only got eyes for you.
Oh, right. From now on, you have my undivided attention.
Okay. Well, one of us better look where we're going, otherwise we might walk into the lake.
Oh, well. We'll stop walking when we're up to our knees. Oh, sorry, love.
This insanity. How temporary is it?
Do you know what? I've travelled the world. I've seen the most amazing things. But none of them hold a candle to being here with you right now. It's just the most amazing feeling ever.
You call me a cheap date.
Yeah, it's right. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Sorry again.
Ta. You need to be doing this.
I'm just trying to be normal, Ken. I'm worried sick. I should have seen this coming.
Look, don't go blaming yourself. The only person who can stop him drinking is Peter himself.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not like he's wanting to do this, is it? He can't help himself. And now he's drinking. What if he can't stop himself? What?
You're the best thing that ever happened to him, but nobody would blame you if you packed your bags and walked out of that door.
No. I knew what I was letting myself in for when I chose him. And I know what walking away would do to him and all, let alone at a sigh.
Go to the flat, rest, have a shower and a meal.
Yeah, but what if...
You need to look after yourself if you're going to be any use to him when he does come back. We'll take care of Simon. Now go. I'll lock up.
Oh, keys.
Go on.
Wow. Thought you looked smart.
Scrubs up well, doesn't he? Just like his mum. And you, mister, have done a brilliant job.
Thank you. Miriam should be here by now. I'll just go outside and wait for her. What the?
What is going on?
Not a clue.
Oh. And you were worried about a few crumbs on the carpet?
No sign of my hair in those trees, is there?
This is down to you, innit?
Me? What would I be doing with half the forest?
You think you're dead clever, don't you?
Hey, please don't threaten me. I might die laughing.
This your idea of a joke?
No, love. You and him playing at parents is my idea of a joke.
Did you want a picture? Nosy old bat. Listen, you get this lot shifted now.
Nothing to do with me, mate.
That flaming liar.
Oh, what are you doing on the Christmas trees?
Oh, they're yours?
What would you stick them outside my house for?
I didn't. Why would I do that?
Excuse me?
Just mind your own, will you?
You wanted to buy a tree?
I'm actually wanting to see Mr. and Mrs. Platt. I'm from Children's Services.
Thank you.
Oh, anyone for a drink?
No, fine, thanks.
Just a pint, please, Stella. Hey, boys, did you know my mum was sending a Christmas card to that Paul?
Yes, and to his wife as well. And we've been asked for our opinions.
And you didn't think she was asking for trouble?
It's a Christmas card.
And that's all it is?
Jason, the message reads, Merry Christmas, not come and get me.
Mum, I just don't want you getting hurt. And there's no way you and Paul can ever be...
Look, Paul's just a nice bloke going through a horrible time, and I'm just being there for him as a friend.
Not so?
Yes, Jason, because you've made it perfectly clear that that's all I can ever be to him, OK?
You're the social worker. Where's Miriam?
On holiday. I'll call at a more convenient time.
No, please, wait.
I'll shift it.
I'll come back when things are a little calmer.
Well, how about I give you this to say sorry?
No, you're paying for that.
No,
wait.
I've got biscuits.
Now look what you're flipping done!
Hey, get off your daft little mare!
Leave her alone.
Hey, Jess, you hurt yourself, muzzles.
Yeah.
Well, get one to fit her, will you?
Do not insult my wife.
Hey, get off me! You'll be wearing your bits as a bobble hat.
Oi! You are so going to regret that.
Massive pick-up. Park Road, by the name of Draper. Ah, just the man. Listen, about Christmas.
Oh, yeah, all good. No need to bring anything. Well, Prezi for Stella would be nice.
Well, no, look, I've had a call. My Auntie Sheila from Toxteth, she's on her own, so I said I'll go over there.
Lloyd, I'm not stupid. I do know what's going on here, you know. You're trying not to impose.
Well, no.
Oh, please. I'll tell Stella you're coming. Brilliant.
Oh.
Not another word. That's what makes it for.
Streetcars. Yes, Mrs. Butterworth. Uh-huh.
Rubbish!
To you.
Hi.
What do you reckon to this little beauty?
Oh, I've just been and bought this.
Yeah, well, we've got this one now.
Chesney was selling them.
Yeah, and we all chipped in.
This is so much classier.
Yeah, but it's not as good as a proper thing, though, is it?
All this shed. Needles are everywhere.
Oh, it's all part of the fun.
Strange idea of fun.
This will look the business. Well, once it's decorated, anyway.
Mine's already decorated. Everything's coordinated. Sophisticated.
It's a Christmas tree, not a fashion statement.
What am I supposed to do with this, then?
It was my idea to buy it. Every year, my mum promised us a real, and then every year she brought out this rubbishy old fake one because she spent the money on fags or something.
You can put that one in your bedroom.
You don't have Christmas trees stuck away in a bedroom?
Come and help us decorate this one. Come
Yeah,
on.
come on.
Come on.
Over here.
Come on.
Hey, you've not seen Out of Our Peter, have you?
I'm sorry.
Can I interest you in a tree? Not just now, love.
I'm sure he's feeling very sorry for himself and very guilty. Well, I rang Weatherfield General again, still nothing.
Been to the Flying Horse. He's not been there, apparently.
What am I going to tell Simon? I'm supposed to pick him up. Peter's meant to be taking him to see Santa.
You want me to come with you?
Oh, would you?
Of course.
Right, thanks. I'll just go and grab my stuff and I'll meet you back at yours.
We'll let you know if we hear anything.
Right, I'll see you. See you.
Hiya. The rover not returned, then?
I don't know how we can do this to Leanne.
Well, she's not his true love, though, is she? I mean, the bottle will always come first. Anyway, you'll be pleased to know that Lloyd has agreed to come to us for Christmas.
Oh, smashing.
Yeah, he was dead chuffed when I asked him. Gonna buy us a drink later to say thanks.
Oh, look at that. I've not even thought about Christmas.
Well, it's kind of unavoidable when you've got a kid, you know. Keeps changing his mind every 5 minutes what he wants Santa to bring him.
Will he know you've not been home?
I don't know.
Peter, look, I'm not going to push you.
You know, I still care about Leah.
Well, I'd worry if you didn't.
14 missed calls.
Look, darling, if you want to go home, if you want to go back to the way things were before, I'll understand.
I don't. I've never felt like I did last night. Today, I don't want to give that up. I won't give it up. Not even felt like having a drink.
What are you saying?
Come here. I'm saying, this is what I want. You. I don't want to skulk around, stealing a moment here, 5 minutes there. I'm going to tell Leanne it's over. And I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
And we'll be back in Coronation Street in half an hour.